firing on all cylinders. We are back. We are wrapping this up right now, folks. And this is, I mean, we're ending this off with a bang. The one, the only, the lovely MJ Dickson from the UK,
Hi, guys.
Sage Con's own. MJ, oh my God, 3 days have gone by so quickly.
So quickly. It has been absolutely amazing. The talks, the workshops, the atmosphere, just everything. And the beers at the bar.
Hey, that's. I tell people all the time, I'm going to a party and a Paracon breaks out.
Yeah.
We don't come here for a Paracon. We come here for a party. But you know what? Most of all, we come back here because this is family.
Oh, hell yes, it is.
This, I tell people every year, I've got a family reunion. How big's your family? I'm like, about 2,000 big.
Yeah, roundabout.
I said, it takes up a whole casino. Our family takes up but MJ, it's such a pleasure. Thank you so much for stopping by TPV. I mean, my God, you've been so busy. Like I said, every time I go upstairs, there's poor MJ just
signing away.
I mean, she's going to have Popeye arms by the end of this thing. Duncan, don't worry. We're taking care of her.
They are. They really are. It's been amazing. I mean, I released my first book in December.
Amazing book.
Amazing book. And yeah,
fantastic book. Let me just jump in here.
This is getting better.
We're being hijacked.
I'm being hijacked.
Tim Shaw.
Hello. I'm going to tell you something. You know what? I got a chance to meet MJ. Was it last year? It was
yes,
last
sir.
year. I got a chance to meet her, but I always knew about her. And you know, it was so nice. It was like to be able to put a face behind the knowledge because everybody loves her. So many people turn around and they respect you.
Are you going to make me cry on camera?
I'm not going to make you cry. You're tough. You're just tough. Don't give me this stuff. Wait a minute. Just give me a flex. Give me a flex, baby. There you go. Look at that.
I got a pumpkin.
You got a pumpkin. When you got a pumpkin on the bicep, that is tough. That is tough as nails. Let me tell you. But, it was great. And so, by the way, you guys, I hate you because you got her on your show first because we've been trying to get our time together, and I haven't gotten the chance to get on the Black Cat Lounge every Tuesday night. But anyway, but I'm sorry. That's just a natural thing.
You know what? We love the Black Cat Lounge here at the TPV. We love it.
And by the way, you guys are coming on too. We're going to be.
There we go.
Gotta do it. It's all family.
But I got to tell you, in all sincerity, MJ sent me her book. Mm-hmm. And what I love about her book is the fact that it is all personal. It is something, it gives you a lot of backstory. It gives you a lot of stuff to think about. And it's a different perspective. It's not because a lot of us here in the U.S., we're so used to only seeing a U.S. perspective. Especially you growing up like in South Africa and everything, and having that heavy influence, that whole different, the continent. To me is amazing because I hang out with some voodoo people, and
just a few,
and you saw some of the voodoo dolls that I have down in my collection. But
the Tim Shaw Museum is coming, folks.
But I have to tell you, MJ, the book is fantastic. The book is amazing.
Thank you,
and
so
I really love it. And because and I want that. That's anybody can write a book about it's. This happened or that happened or this, but to be able to open yourself up and give yourself into the written word and to give yourself out and let people judge you is amazing.
I feel like the world is reading my diary.
Yeah. That's exactly it.
It's terrifying.
No, it's not terrifying. Listen. There's no salacious stuff in there, and I was kind of disappointed. But you can't have everything. So if you just take that out of the equation, you're going to have really a great read. I give it 100%. I give it an A+, and I really recommend it to anybody who really wants to know, who wants to push yourself a little bit into like a different perspective. And I think that's what's so important. That's why, MJ's book is so important here in the U.S. Now I'm going to let you guys get back to whatever little toys that you were doing, and I'm going to go hide.
I adore you.
I love you guys.
There we go.
And Dale, let me tell you something. It's not my basement, my small collection. I don't like
smaller.
Well, I don't go and invite a lot of people. I don't invite a lot of people down there. And I'm just
you got to check it out. I'm telling you.
I'm
go to
totally
Buffalo, New York.
Oh yeah, it's happening. We're gonna do it.
I mean, you will be amazed at.
I don't have a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh
shit! I'm sorry.
I don't have.
You should get something for that.
I know.
But anyway.
There's got to be a pill for it.
So he's at a Comic-Con with this kid, right? So, and my friend, we have a mutual friend, Frank. Frank goes, "You want to go see Dale?" I said, "Dale's going to be in town." I'm like, you better really. So we met up there, and then we went to dinner. So I took him to my favorite little Italian restaurant, right? So
Best pizza in the world.
oh my God, I'm like, so I got to feed these guys. So they're eating, and in my little brain, I'm going, I wonder if Dale would like to just like hop over and see the collection, right? So he's sitting there and he's eating, and I go, Dale, would you like to come over and just see it? Yeah. So he's pulling the pizza out of his mouth as he's trying to say yeah. So afterwards, he came to the house. He's in the basement. I'm showing him a couple things, and then I take him in my workroom. I said, "See those 3 totes there? Full. That's all haunted objects. See those 3 totes there? There's a few more in there. See the tote up on the shelf? There's some more over there."
Oh my
And
gosh.
so the best part, my favorite thing is I love to give people things. I love to share the
The
wealth.
biggest heart in the
You know,
paranormal
so I
world.
went.
So it's right here.
And I just started laughing. And I said, "You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to I'm going to give you something that I really, really love." Back in the day, in 2011, my friend Joe and I actually got permission to go into what is the haunted Hinsdale house in Hinsdale, New York, in the Southern Tier. And it's one of the big ones. And I got a chance to interview a lot, the people that were really involved in it. And I got into like St. Bonaventure University. I got the Jesuit priest. I got into his archives. So I was able to get all that. So, you guys know, look at I got shivers when I talk about that, And so I went and I really did a lot of research out there, and we got permission to go there. And then a friend of mine actually bought the house, right? So he's doing repairs in the house. And what happens? He's removing this 1800 clapboard that he has to replace. So I said, "Do you think that you would like, maybe I could have some of that clapboard for my collection?" "Yeah, take whatever you want." So I took a little bit. I took a bundle.
2 pieces.
Yeah.
So where do I have them? They're in my garage in the rafters, right?
Of course.
I got a bundle. I got a duct tape. So I said to my buddy Frank, because I just had surgery, so I couldn't go up on a ladder. So I said, "Frank, grab that ladder over there," right? And he's like looking at me like, "What the hell? What are you, stupid? What are you, crazy? What are you gonna do?" What? I said, "Hold on."
I was starting to get nervous because I'm like, what's coming down?
I said,
Amazing.
I said, "Frank, get up there." Frank gets up there, and I cut the thing open. I said, "Take what you want." Oh, he's like this. You know what? For the one thing you'll find out about people that are on like podcasts and radio, you guys know we're never short on words.
No.
Oh yeah.
I caught him short on words. It was
Yeah.
great.
Oh
It was
my
great.
God. I mean, like I said, it's like that kid on Christmas morning that got that shiny red bike.
Right.
I've got the shiny. I got something
Did not
that
so
I never
shiny
thought.
part of the Hinsdale house.
Yeah, but you know what? To me, that's like
That's
a
great.
Picasso of something because it's so.
Right, yeah.
It means something
piece
to the
of history.
paranormal.
Yeah.
The paranormal world, that means something.
And it's neat. And you know what? You get a chance to go and share this stuff. And I never thought about it. I was going to pack you a piece, but you know what that means? We'll just have to go, and I'll have to
I'm just gonna have to come and visit you.
either you come and visit me, or I ship a little present to you someday.
Great.
So we can do that. We can
If it
go
comes
do
in a big, long 12-foot package, you know what it is.
Right.
I did that. I did the director Steve Shippey. I worked with Steve Shippey on a couple of projects, and he's really big with the shock docs and stuff. And I love this guy to death, and he's just so good at what he does. So, and he's got a haunted museum for just the Michigan Saginaw area, just stuff that he's worked on. So, I said to him, "Steve, would you like a couple pieces of what I have?" He goes, "Yeah, Tim." He goes, "Whatever you want to send me, that'd be great." Gave him like a 3-foot piece of the Hinsdale house. I had a couple pieces of like roofing from Wildwood Sanitarium when they,
Oh,
the
cool.
old cedar roofing. Packed it up. I didn't know. I take that back. I didn't pack it up. I took it to UPS, and I said, "Here, this is what I'd like. I need you to pack this up and send it." Guy's looking at me, goes, "What is that?"
Thing you don't want to know.
Oh no! I thought this is going to be worth it. I want to see the look in his face when I say this is from a haunted house. This is from The guy looks at me, goes, "Hold on, Steve, come here." He gets the guy from the back. He goes, "I want you to go and pack this." He wouldn't pack it.
That's great.
He wouldn't pack
Love
it. So that was fun. So, but yeah, I like being able to share it. in my collections and stuff. And and again, it's not a great. It's not a big collection. Of course, I compare myself to Zaffis, who is like.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, I'm the same. I
You
have
know?
I have a few crates of items that people have given me over the years, or that I've had to remove or
Yep.
buy.
Yep.
Because I don't like just taking something from someone. I always
Yeah.
feel like there needs to be an
Right.
exchange.
There always has to be an exchange.
Yeah, absolutely. It's an energy exchange as well. And, I always compare it to John Zaffis' stuff because, oh my gosh, his collection is
Yeah.
incredible. And then there's Kelvin von Crush, the
Oh,
occult
Cal! I know
collector.
Cal. I love Cal.
I love that man
Yeah.
so much. His collection is incredible.
Well, he's got a lot of the oddities.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
God, the
Yeah,
all the
there's so
all
many
the
cool
sideshow
things.
stuff, and he's got a two-headed
Right.
calf. He's got
Yeah.
he's actually got a living two-headed turtle.
Yeah, his name is
Wow.
they're called Leonard and Sheldon.
Yes.
Nice.
They're super cute.
But yeah,
Oh.
so I mean,
Yeah.
these are when you it's so wonderful, and you know what he does to me every so often. I'll find something that maybe I think he wants,
Mhm.
so I'll send it to him. He does the same thing,
Oh, that's
and
amazing.
it's the
I
same
love
thing
that.
with Cody Hawes or
Yeah.
Cody. I'm sorry, Satori Hawes and Cody DeBaines. They have a wonderful collection, and I love oddities. I love these things where like sometimes they're broken. I got a 1919 Ouija board, right? Somebody cut it and used it as a shelf. And to me, that's worth $1 billion.
Oh yeah.
I
That's
love that.
awesome.
They used it like for a shelf in a cabinet. So this guy says, shit, take it. And I said, oh, I'll take that. So I have a couple now. I just so have in my collection of 84 Ouija boards.
That he's admitting to.
Just one or two. Just one or
One,
two,
two.
folks.
Just a little something. So,
But do you have the bright pink Barbie board?
yes.
So do I.
He does. I
Great.
saw it.
I love it. It's
He
my
was
favorite.
like, and there it is.
8 and above
And
to summon demons, 21 a drink.
Man's got to have a hobby. Listen, girls. Pull the card and
I know
ask the
you
question. Pull that card.
We had paranormal pajama parties with those cards.
Oh
It
my
was great.
God.
And Aaron
Wow.
Sagers was a part of it. You need to ask him about it. It was all girls paranormal pajama party, and Aaron Sagers. It was fantastic.
That's
Great.
about right.
That's
Aaron's
awesome.
the same. He hasn't changed at all.
I am going to have to run away because I've got to go and pack up my table upstairs.
all right,
I'm not
folks.
packed.
Okay, we want to thank you for tuning in. This
Thank
has
you.
been the 13th annual MI Paracon right here in Sault Ste. Marie. Tim Shaw,
Beautiful
MJ
people.
Dixon.
Beautiful
It doesn't
people.
end
Beautiful
better
people.
than this. Thank you, folks, for tuning
Effervescent,
in all weekend
iridescent.
long.
You people that are listening in, you guys are above board. You guys are just beautiful. You guys are true scholars and humanitarians. Just telling you that right now. And if you don't believe me, MJ will come and talk to you about it. Don't do it. She's got the pumpkin on the bicep.
Yeah, look at Larry will come for you.
So, like we like to say here at the Paranormal Voice, folks, thank you for tuning in. 3 days of America, of a miracle event. And here we go. Happy
Happy
hauntings.
haunting. Woo!